Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Coffee Chats. Beautiful people, how are you this morning? You doing good? Yeah? You doing good? Yeah? Woo. All right, good. All right, it is May 23rd, 2023, and welcome. All right, I'll just continue letting you know what's happening for the week. At 10 a.m., we have Doug Ullman here, and he is continuing with the Minnesota From the Road series, and it's the Southern Prairie Tour. Travel along with Minnesota photographer and storyteller Doug Ullman as he takes us on another Minnesota road trip. Doug has captured images and gathered information on many of his roadside attractions throughout the state. His program promises to be informative, but more importantly, entertaining. Boy, does he have a nice demeanor. So if you are free, please go to Marion Hall at 10 a.m. and enjoy a presentation from Doug Ullman today. He's definitely one of our favorites at Ridge Point. In addition, today is our birthday celebration for the month of May. I just want to let you know a little different. The timing is different here. It's starting earlier today, so it's 2:30. So if you're available at 2:30, that's when the happy hour starts with appetizers and wine. And then we have a violinist, Leah, performs on her violin, and she's quite talented. So I hope you are able to make it. She starts at 3. That's why we are starting a little bit earlier. It's to accommodate her schedule. So if you are available, please come on over to the East lobby and enjoy some violin music with Leah today. In addition, it sounds like there was a very big sign up for the birthday meal, so it should be very celebratory this evening at 5 p.m. I'll move on to tomorrow. The 24th, of course, we have the usual. We have our TED Talks, and the 3 topics for the TED Talks at 1 p.m. on Channel 991 are what making bad art actually feels like, the power of words to change your life, and how to sidestep addiction and save 1 million lives. So those are the 3 topics for your entertainment, for your enjoyment, and for your information. At 1 p.m. also is our open art studio. At 1:30 there's 500, and then at 7 p.m. we have bingo and 500, of course, on Wednesdays. Thursday at 9 and 11 is our recorded coffee chats. If you were not able to make it this morning, you can get a recording of that. And then Thursdays is our typical excursion day, and this Thursday we are going to the Afton Historical Museum, and then lunch at the Afton House Inn. So it will be kind of interesting as you arrive at the Afton House Inn. They're going to give you a little explanation of the building. There's a pretty famous staircase, and then you'll enjoy a meal there, and then move on to the Afton Historical Museum, which was established in 1868. So I hope you will enjoy that if you've signed up. The departure time is at 10 a.m. and please be prompt. The tour is free for the historical museum, but the donations are welcomed. So if you have some extra, some cash to donate, I'm sure it would be greatly appreciated by them. Of course, then the lunch is on your own, cost is on your own. I'll move on to Friday, May 26th at 1 p.m. we have our coffee chats, and at 1 p.m. we have bridge, and 1 p.m. we have poker. And then on Friday, of course, is our 4 p.m. happy hour so that you can gather and get to know one another. And then at 7 p.m. is our movie. And the movie for this Friday is Out of Africa, which is an aristocrat, good old Meryl Streep, travels to Africa to join her husband, who has a coffee plantation. She meets a hunter, Robert Redford, who lives a simple life. It's an excellent movie. I bet you've all seen it. This may be a good time to see it again. Saturday at 8, did someone say no? Anyway, I would watch it. I think it's a good movie. Saturday at 8 a.m. is our men's breakfast. And then, of course, on Saturday we have 7 p.m. bingo. So that is what's going on for the week. And have we lost Jeff? There's no Jeff here this morning. Little stinker? No? I saw him earlier. Bum, bum, bum. I don't want to move on to the birthdays. There he is. There he is. Woo-hoo. I bet that feels good, yeah? It's not every day that you get a kind of an applause when you walk into the atrium, right?
Yeah. Normally I don't like to turn my back on this room. Get a hatchet in the back. Good morning, folks. Sorry I'm late. As you know, some of you in the East Building, we're having a problem with our phone system over there. And that should be fixed hopefully by tomorrow, Thursday at the latest. One thing, I was on a call with 911. Not 991, 911. When we call 911, it used to be that the apartment number would show up at the 911 operator and they would know where the problem was. And the system that we used to generate the location of the call went away about 2 years ago. And they said, no big deal, no big deal. Now they're saying big deal, big deal. And so I was on a call with them, and they're going to mail us some options on how to get that going. But they said you should get a whole new system. And I said, a lot of our people, I said, I'll not get I'll let it go before I'll get a new system. I mean, the bulk of our people use cell phones and all that, and we don't, and they said, well, yeah, but we get people that call and don't know their address and all that stuff, and I go, you don't get that from here. It speaks to the point of people still don't understand senior living. They just don't. My friends say, how are things at the nursing home? And I want to slap them. You know, but I felt really good saying, you know, some of the problems we have. I said, our number one marketing problem is we don't have garages for everyone because everyone drives. So don't say our people don't remember their address. That's BS. Thank you for playing therapist for me, folks. I needed to get that off my chest.
$100.
What's that?
$100.
$100, yeah. Times 60 or divided by 60? Okay. We began painting in the West Building. The paint isn't even here yet, so we haven't begun painting. They're priming. And it's, they think the first floor is going to take about a week. I hope it doesn't take that long for every floor. But it's funny, they put temporary lights up on the 8th floor in the West Building. It looks better. Anyone live on the 8th floor? Doesn't it look good? Those and the lights we put up are going to be that bright. So
also on the 7th floor.
Did they put temporary ones there too? Yep, very cool. All right, the reason they put those temporary lights up is they can just paint right around those electrical fixtures and not have to worry about getting paint on a good fixture. So that's where we are there. I don't really have anything else. Does anyone have any questions on anything?
991 progress.
991, I've got, there again, I've got a bid and I'm waiting for, I may have an email, but I'm a little discombobulated this morning, so I don't know where we're at on that.
Belong in the senior building.
Yeah. It's the old, where are they? How many were there? Which way did they go? I must find them. I am their leader. Anyway. Anyone have any questions?
I think the taking that butt ugly wallpaper off those walls really made the halls much brighter and much prettier.
Well, that was our goal. What's that?
She's got away with words.
Yeah. We won't repeat those words. Okie dokie. I had horrible traffic this morning. That got my day started great. And I spoke with Pat for about a half hour this morning. And she's doing great. She has her first chemo on Friday. She is going to a doctor today, to her family doctor today. I shouldn't talk so much about all her. She's in a great mood. It was okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. And you betcha, and all the words and phrases that she uses. Her family is fantastic. That's my own sentiment. The joy that I get from, there's another person in my life that I think I may have mentioned, the young 19-year-old kid with the traumatic brain injury. There was a video of him on Facebook yesterday walking on a treadmill playing catch. And it just brought tears to your eyes. But what I love is on Caring Bridge, Pat's family answered the bell. I mean, they're there, they're loving their mom, they're taking care of her. Noah, his family is answering the bell. And Pat's community, people from Ridgepoint, Cliff, a Packer fan, asking how she's doing. Even Packer fans, it brings out the best in them. But, yeah. The point is, you see stuff like this, it's just a spiritual experience. It really, truly is. And it makes you feel alive and makes you feel human. And we all know our address, right? All right. Anything else? All right, birthdays. Today is the 23rd, right?
Yes.
Tomorrow, Bev Van Dixhorn. Hey, Bev. On the 25th, Zoe Beck and Mr. Packer. The 26th, Paul Hansen and Michael Looking. And the 29th is Janet Fossum, and I think we stopped there. Let's sing happy birthday to our friends. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you. Have a good week. See you, Pat.